FB, Andy, John. This is my friend Matt.
It's our friend Matt.
My friend Matt. No, this is our friend Matt. Sorry, Andy.
I don't have any friends.
Here today to talk about chapter 592. Pretty interesting chapter. We'll start off with the whole Madara thing.
Well, can we say what we thought about it first?
Okay.
I liked it. I like this chapter. Is this crazy? I think it's pretty crazy.
Andy likes something.
The sign of the apocalypse has become upon us.
So, I also like the chapter.
Matt, what do you think of the chapter?
It was a cool chapter. It was a good setup chapter, I thought.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's why I liked it. It wasn't anything. It wasn't anything like special in the sense that like, oh my god, now we know who Tobi is or some shit like that. But we definitely got to see what's gonna happen in the next like few chapters. I think it was really cool that it revolved around Sasuke with the whole scroll and everything, because if he didn't get the scroll, he really didn't have any objective other than destroy the village, which I don't think he should do right now, because it really does not.
Sad.
Well, not even that. It just doesn't have any point to it. Naruto's not there. Kakashi's not there. Sakura's not there.
So really, it'd actually be the best time to do it.
It probably would be the best time, but at the same time, for the story, it wouldn't make much. Like, it wouldn't have much value to it. Like, there's no conflict other than like, hey, Sasuke comes and kills a bunch of civilians and destroyed the village.
But it'd be like the Watchmen, where else my news is like, hey, so I'm gonna blow up the world. They're like, we're here to stop you. He's like, bitch, I did it like 20 minutes ago.
Yeah, kind of.
Badass.
So then, Madara. Madara come at the huge point that I enjoyed because it kind of supports our theory. Madara was like, hey, listen, yeah, you guys saw my perfect Sasuke. It'd be a shame to pull it out again because you guys should be dead, but whatever.
It's kind of like, he's. I really think once they start beating him, he's gonna pull it out again.
He's not gonna. They're not gonna start beating him now.
Well, not now, but I mean,
when they were fighting, like winning. Go sit.
Oh, I'm done.
Then I don't think they're gonna start beating him now. He's got a perfect body, unlimited chakra, and before I think he was just fucking with them. Like he was just like, hey, like, listen, I'm strong. Okay, why don't you do some moves? And
yeah, I was really unimpressed by the whole Madara Kage fight. Like I didn't feel like he was using his powers at all.
Except he was.
I don't think
he blew up a mountain,
not to
several mountains.
Yeah, I think that he was kind of just toying with them. You come back after not fighting for a while, and you're still stronger than them. So he was just putting on a show.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's what he said. He was like, I would never let myself be like bound by such a weak technique.
Yeah,
it's pretty damn cool.
Yeah,
it was badass.
There was one person that commented on our Tobi video and said something about how Madara was a warrior and not really like a scientist or whatever, so he couldn't be a Zetsu clone or whatever. I think you have to also remember with ninjutsu and everything and techniques and everything, it's not really science, it's more like magic. So if you're a warrior and you're doing ninjutsu, it's pretty much the same as being a scientist. If you get what I'm saying, like
more like being an artist, really.
Yeah, no. But like Madara knew a lot of techniques, forbidden techniques, and just techniques in general. So
like Orochimaru experimented with Edo Tensei.
Yeah, like
Madara knew it. Like he just knew it. Like
he knew how to do the seals and everything. It wasn't like he might not have been on the same lines as Orochimaru, where he was creating things like that,
like the demon seal and shit.
But he definitely was on point with his ninjutsu, so I think that's something to keep in mind.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, what I was trying to get at before though was Madara said, "Yeah, listen, I'm gonna go now because you guys are boring me. I'm gonna go get the Nine Tails," and that there's a connection again where Madara and Tobi have the same agenda and doing the same thing. Even if they're not the same person, even if Tobi's not Madara or whatever, both of them have the same plan, and both of them are trying to complete it and get the Nine Tails for some reason. I
think I disagree with that. It's
think you disagree or you disagree?
I know I disagree.
Okay.
Yeah, they're both going after the Nine Tails, but it doesn't mean they're going after him for the same reason. Like, yes, Madara knew about the Moon Eye plan. He's probably resurrected too soon. But, this could be a whole different, like, aspect. Maybe he's like, well, we know that Madara can control the Nine Tails, and we know that just because Naruto has a Nine Tails doesn't mean like Madara can't get to it, because Sasuke did that earlier on.
Sasuke went into his subconscious and suppressed the chakra. I don't know.
Yeah, but did he have the Mangekyo Sharingan at that point?
No.
See, that's what I'm saying. Like, guys got like the Renegade. I'm assuming it's a bit stronger than just a regular Sharingan in that regard.
That's a good assumption.
So, you know, maybe because it's like it doesn't really make sense that both of them are going after the same. Like, it's like, oh, like, let's work together. Let's seal them together. Like,
no,
I feel like Madara is like the guy that's like he's out for himself.
Yeah, but if they have the same plan, it does make sense for them to be going after the same thing. Because, like, Tobi was supposed to be doing it while Madara is dead. Now Madara's alive, so he's like, YOLO, I can do it myself. So I guess YOLO doesn't really work that well, because he can't.
Yeah, he lives twice. Yeah. And now infinitely, because you can't kill him. But, no, alright, we'll see. I mean, I feel like it might be something different, but you are equally as likely.
No, so. I really do think that Madara and Tobi have the same objective.
No one agrees with me.
Well, I just think the whole story... I hope the story comes to an end within the next, like, year or so. I think the whole storyline has to be converging itself into, like, the one master plan. We know a lot about Tobi, and how Tobi, like, he knows all the stuff about, like, the Sage of Six Paths, and I don't really remember that well, but somehow it, like... relates to Madara and stuff.
He's like the guy that knows everything.
Right, and so I do think that all these villains are kind of tying themselves together into a bigger plan.
Alright, so the next part, Sasuke. A couple quick points with Sasuke. First, I think that it was really, really interesting that when Suigetsu and Hugo come back, they're like, hey, Sasuke! And then at one point, Suigetsu gets, like... not fury, but like he gets angry with Hugo because he's like, hey, I'm talking to Sasuke. Don't ruin this.
Yeah.
First off, just think of it if you were Suigetsu. You've been following this guy around. He's strong. He's cool or whatever. You went to the Hokage Summit. First you get blown up by Eight Tails Beast protecting him. Then you go to the Hokage Summit, get a lightning sword thrown through you, you can't move. You escape from that, and then get captured by the samurais. Like, and then he left you. He didn't come to rescue you. He was like...
No letters, no nothing.
No, he did his own thing. I think it's really interesting that there's so much faith in Sasuke, and they follow Sasuke, like, with undying loyalty.
Yeah.
Because...
Even Sasuke's surprised.
Yeah, he's like, what are you guys even doing here? Like...
Yeah.
Like, I don't have any business with you guys anymore. And they were just like, hey, listen, we got the scroll for you. Now we can take over the world.
Let's be friends!
Yeah, and I thought that was really interesting that they follow Sasuke like he's the silverback gorilla. But the scroll. So they give him the scroll, and it seems to be like interesting to Sasuke because he immediately like completely changes his plans. It's like, I gotta find the man that knows everything. And I'm so glad that Orochimaru is coming back, and it's not like this Kabuto mushmash thing.
Yeah. Sorry.
No,
Can I say something? I'm really interested to know what the scroll is, because it seems like... I mean, do you think it's a technique?
It's not a technique, because that's one thing I was going to also bring up. Most other scrolls, like when Jiraiya did the fire scroll, like it was a circle with like obviously a seal. This would look like it was just basic writing saying something.
Okay.
So I think it's more information than technique or ninjutsu or anything like that. And if it was a Orochimaru scroll, I'm kind of interested in like what Orochimaru was doing, because like Orochimaru knew a lot of forbidden techniques and a lot of stuff, and he kept tabs on a lot of people too. But if he knew who Tobi was or what Tobi's plan was, I think that it's really interesting that he was just like chilling in the back, like letting everything
happen, because that's like that's not his style.
Yeah.
Because like he's like, I'm gonna be the king of everything.
And if that's the case, like you have to really wonder what Orochimaru's real plan was, because like getting the Sharingan kind of seems like a very, very lame like goal for someone that knows.
He's like, I want the Sharingan, and that's all I'm going for.
Yeah, like that's it, guys. I just want to work at McDonald's. Like,
I think it might be a technique, because like we've already said that like he collects techniques, and it seemed like when Sasuke opened it up, it seemed like he was like he's like, this is it. Like, and even Sugetsu was like, with this, the Hawks could rule the world.
Yeah.
You know, and I feel like that might be like it might be a technique then.
Maybe.
Okay. If you're thinking about like, if Orochimaru has a separate idea from Madara and Tobi,
yeah,
like it's pretty clear that like I'm trying to just think how if Orochimaru just gets put back in here, obviously he has an ulterior motive over them that somehow is like
he has a plan
like
against their plan
that's different than Tobi and Madara, and so maybe it's some sort of way for like maybe Orochimaru is trying to steal the Moon's Eye plan from Tobi. Like once Tobi or Madara sets the whole thing up, Orochimaru gets the Sharingan from Sasuke, and then he's able to cast the Jutsu before them, and then he gets the control.
But that goes against Orochimaru's whole like
lifestyle.
Like yeah, or just like his profile. Like he's never given a shit about peace. Like I feel like he enjoys the chaos.
Or maybe he was just trying to get it out, like beat it himself. Like he's like, if I had these eyes, maybe the Moon Eye plan won't affect me.
Maybe.
Yes.
Well, I think at least Sasuke, maybe he understands the Moon's Eye plan from that scroll, and he's going to try to figure out.
That's what that's written on there. I mean, we have no idea.
Right.
So.
But I do think that Sasuke, like, understands how grave this situation is right now, because as soon as he heard Madara's name, he was like, all right, we can't fuck around with this. Like, I have to...
The village can wait.
Yeah, I have some things I need to take care of. And I think that shows that Sasuke's not completely evil, guys. Like, he understands right from wrong. He just chooses to do the wrong thing a lot. Because he immediately was like, yeah, listen, I gotta take care of some stuff once you're in Madara. So I think Itachi's like morals and whatnot, and what Itachi said to him, especially about Madara, has really set in, and he understands how serious this is.
That'd be kind of interesting, because it totally defeats what Itachi's been saying since like 3 years ago, where he was like, now Naruto's the only hope.
Person, yeah.
Watch it just be Itachi do it. Yeah. And it's like, well, Naruto's really, you didn't do anything. Fuck you.
But this is running a little long.
Well, they say they like longer videos every once in a while. It's been a while since we did one over 10 minutes.
It was like a week.
A week ago? Shit.
Last week was short, the week before was long. But okay. Sorry Reed and Ronnie couldn't be here. It was
they have jobs.
And sorry we're late on the chapter review. It was the 4th of July yesterday for us Americans.
Don't apologize.
Yeah.
Don't apologize. They knew it was coming.
We like our independence.
Yeah. America.
We'll see you next week. That was 592.
I'm Andy.
This is
Matt.
And this is
John.
Hey, they said my name. We'll see you next week.